Ladies and gents, music lovers and friends, there's something that I'm failing to understand. Have you ever looked at Maslow's hierarchy of needs? You know that pyramid that they show you in Psych 101? It's supposed to represent our psychological growth with the basic needs at the bottom of the pyramid and self-actualization at the top. I've got some serious issues with it. The pyramid is made up of 5 levels. I'll see if I can put it up on the screen so you can see it if you haven't. At the base of this pyramid, you've got physiological needs, which is food, water, warmth, rest, which arguably should be simple enough to obtain. But in this world that we're living in, just the base of this pyramid can take a whole entire lifetime to achieve. Rest means that you would have been working, sometimes 2 or 3 jobs, struggling to put food on the table. And because if you are not growing the food, you need to buy it, which means you need to work for it in order to get money for it so that you can eat. And warmth probably implies that you've got a bed and a roof over your head. And, you know, the cycle is fairly vicious. But Maslow says that just that level is level 1, meaning you ain't done nothing yet. And then what's next? Level 2. Safety needs, which is security, employment, health, property. Don't even get me started on property, you know. You buy a house, you're supposed to feel safe. I'm not talking about safe from thugs or robbers. I'm talking about the bond and the home loan that's hanging over your head like a guillotine. Don't even get me started on the health. You know how it is with medical aids in South Africa. That's a whole nother comedy sketch by itself. And now let's move up to level 3 of this pyramid of disillusionment. Level 3 is called love and belonging, friendships, intimacy, family. In a world where we are all glued to our phones, doom scrolling, swiping left and right like we're on some game show, even you probably are watching me on your phone. I don't know how this connectedness of level 3 is going to be achievable at this rate that we are going. Let's move up to level 4. Apparently, every person needs prestige and accomplishment. Apparently, we all have an ego. Apparently, we want to show achievement of sorts. But now we know where things like likes come from. Yeah, it's probably where these posts of notable celebrations on social media come from too. And then at the top, where the air is very thin, is self-actualization, level 5. At this level, a person is now living to their fullest potential. Very few people reach it, but apparently we all need it. Apparently, at this level, you don't give a damn about societal expectations or external rewards. Just imagine what that must feel like for a second. But back to the bottom of the pyramid, which is where this whole entire video comes from. The bottom layer, the one that's supposedly the basic needs. In my view, the world should be structured in a way that those things are the easiest to achieve or obtain, or at least the most accessible. But sadly, it isn't. A lot of us spend our whole entire lives trying to get the base covered. We're out here just trying to eat, trying to pay rent, trying not to get kicked out into the cold. And then Maslow comes and says, guys, that's just the beginning. Quite honestly, this pyramid is like a maze. Or those that know about it created circumstances to make the basics difficult to obtain. Maslow is probably right, but maybe, just maybe, the game is rigged. But are we going to allow some pyramid to boss us around? Or are we going to be the architects of our own destiny? We must find it. We must put in the work. We must get some elbow room. By the way, the track Elbow Room by Landmark is dropping next Friday. On that note, y'all take care of yourselves. As always, I'm Landmark, and I'm out.
Don't test if you ain't put in the work. If y'all came to play and blowing up the place, getting berserk. Getting y'all to follow the pace is what I'm here to do. So get in line unless you're ready to put in the work.